All right, Ashton. So here is week one of a program. So starting off with the squat single, pretty light and easy. I think I was 475, and then every time I start the block, I feel like I need to try and use some of the kilo calibrated plates, but sometimes it be feeling heavy. So uh, but still, it's just a mindset thing. It's still the same weight. Uh, so this is I think 420 ish. For some reason, I had like a little bit of pinching on like left, my left, your right, side of like my hip, and so it was a little bit uncomfortable. But then I kind of figured it out, and so it was better. Also, this was like the first day after like eating well, and so I was like 2 pounds over, and I felt like bloated into my belt. So it was kind of awkward squatting. But outside of that, Beth was looking pretty fantastical. And this is like another angle just to make sure that I was hitting depth each and every week. Fun fact, I have to buy more knee sleeves because I can't find one of them. So I'm going to be buying, I just bought some this week or today. Here is a better single from last week at 281. And then here are the triples. Again, a little bit of the shoulder discomfort on these just because I feel like I lose tension at the bottom of it. And then there's that single at 495, excuse me, that was ridiculously hard for no reason. Here's me doing some of the accessory movements. This is the SSB reverse lunges. Today, I did it kind of like the Jefferson one where like they have the hands on like the little, your hands in front of you, because I was able to like to hold on to it a little bit better. I felt like that kind of like got to my legs a little bit. But I felt it more to my glutes than my legs. So I think I'm going to return back to doing it like how I did in this video rather than doing it how I did today. So I think this is like 8 on each leg. So this is a 3x8. Pretty easy, pretty comfortable. I don't know how many more I have left. Okay, there you go, the last one. Then here's the close grip for 225. This was so effortless, and then it was like almost a load off my shoulder. I don't feel like my shoulder has like an injury in it, but I do feel like there's like some tightness in there, not like a great stretch reflex, like a bounce reflex out of it. So that was the 225 for 5. That for 3x5 was easy. And the weighted rack chins was pretty nice. Oh, what are you doing? The weighted rack chins were pretty good. I think my form is pretty good on these, but you can always tell me. I feel like maybe a little bit too far forward, and it ends up making me look like I'm doing an inverted row. Pause squats felt very crispy. I was what is it, a 4x4? So this was the 405. Very, very easy. Even though I'm low bar squatting 2 times a week, my elbows and my wrists still feel pretty fresh, so I'm pretty grateful for that. And then this is the last set. I really try to I almost like over exaggerated depth on these, but they felt comfortable sitting at the bottom of the hole, really trying to get that complete pause, motionless movement of the bar at the bottom. In my mind, it's 2 seconds. In reality, it's like 0.5 to 1, but I'm going to try and hold it a little bit longer this week. Got pinned a little bit on that last one, but still pretty fast. Here are the triples from last Friday. Pretty easy. I wonder how these are going to look with close grip come this Friday. So that's going to be interesting. But those felt pretty exceptional. Same setup, same. I feel like my bench kind of like gets progressively better throughout the week. The triples were easy, but then again, they were 250. And funny enough, that 245 for 3x5 is moving faster than these triples, which is crazy because it's only 5 pounds down. Anyway, and then the accessory that I chose was not French press, but tricep extensions, overhead tricep extension, I think that's what they're called. So I was doing these for sets of like 12 to 15 at RP 8 or 9, trying to like really exaggerate, that bottom stretch reflex and push along.